Brands are empty vessels that we fill with meaning. And the first thing that people often experience of your brand is the product itself. Like, how good is the product? So, think about something that you recently tried or did or experienced that was really great and how that made you feel about that brand, right? For example, the first time you used an Apple iPhone or iPad or any I product, an iPod, there was something really magical about it, and Steve Jobs was a genius and a pioneer and one of the greatest inventors of our time and probably the best marketer of our time, and he would create this reality distortion field around everything he touched and everything he created, and as a result of that, you have this magical experience. I briefly worked when I was finishing up college at an Apple store in Chicago. This is pre-iPhone days, selling lots of iPods and Macs, and I would internalize the mantra, which was that we were supposed to surprise and delight our customers and users. And so when you think about great brands, they do that. The first time you used Uber or Airbnb, or like I said, the first time you used an Apple product, first time I used Google search in like the early 2000s, right? Like it was just like, holy crap, I've been using Lycos and Alta Vista and this is way better. And I think that's how you start with it's with great product again. But then where you can win as a brand is telling really amazing stories. And people don't really care about hearing stories of brands or companies. They care about stories that are about people. So, how is your product, your service, your brand helping people, making their lives better, making the world better, doing interesting things? You think about some of the best and most successful brands ever, like Nike. And if you have a body, you're an athlete, right? And all the campaigns that they have done and the incredible athletes that they use as people to create a halo effect around their brand and make people have a ton of affinity for those brands. That's how you create a beautiful brand and a category leading brand, is that you tell stories that touch people's hearts, that make people give a shit about your brand.